Hi guys, today is the first game day at Alabama. It's a home game, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me for the day. Right now I'm walking to my boyfriend's fraternity house for their little event. I'm gonna get food there. We finally made it. Hi baby, I'm hungry.
I know, let's get you, what do you want, burger, hot dog?
Hot dog.
Hot dog, mac and cheese?
Yes.
Cookie?
Yes. Thank you. Oh, I just spilled water all over me, but we have my little lunch. It's raining, so we're stuck inside right now. I'm so grumpy. It's a beautiful day out here on the quad. So sunny, so nice. I'm with Brooke now and we're headed to the game. There's a lot of people out here. There you go. Going inside now. That took forever, but we're in and we're headed down to the lower bowl. I definitely want one of these. This is the best sight ever. I'm so excited. We're trying to find a seat, but it's so busy here. I got a Diet Coke. This is my favorite thing ever. We're gonna get some snacks. I want a hot dog. Yes, please. Thank you. This looks so good. Hi guys, here is a game day in my life as a student here at Bama. I got ready at around 12:45 and then I walked to DKI with my boyfriend. We had to pick up our wristbands for block seating, so we went and watched a little bit of the other games and then walked to Nukes because I was so hungry. I got a turkey avocado sandwich, which was so good, but once we were done, we went ahead and headed to the quad. Everyone was carrying around these huge cutouts of Saban and they were so funny. We stayed at the DKI tailgate for a while and then we walked to my sorority house. I went there to say hi to Brooke, but at 4:45, it was time to walk to the stadium. The metal detectors go off with our pins, so I always have to take them off and I think it's so funny. We scanned our tickets and headed up to the DKI block seating. This was our first game at Saban Field and it was so bittersweet to see everything all set up for Saban. I made sure to wear my Saban pins today. At 6 o'clock the game was starting. We had the band out for the beginning and then we had the flyover. DeBoer and the team ran out and then it was time for kickoff. Owen is honestly so real for that. My legs were so tired. It didn't take me long until I had to sit down as well and everyone else was standing. I felt so bad. It's so fun to sit in block seating because you're on the end zone whenever we make touchdowns. There's another touchdown that I got on camera. At halftime, they brought Saban and Miss Terry out, and it was so sweet to see them again. The $1 Million Band spelled out Saban Field, and they turned on the lights for the first time. It was so nice to be there. After halftime, we decided to get Dippin' Dots and then walk home. Bye, guys. Hi guys, welcome to the craziest game day in my life. I started off the morning by going to college game day with Disney at 7:45. I got to meet Minnie and I was so excited. It was all so crazy. We even got broadcasted on college game day. That was my reaction. I literally couldn't believe it. I was so excited. It was around 9:45 at this time, so Owen and I went to get Waffle House for breakfast. After we ate, we went ahead and walked to his fraternity house. While we were here, we just watched some of the other college games that were going on, but then it was time to head to the student center for the Disney event. I, of course, got a Diet Coke in the cutest little mini glass. We were rained on at college game day, so I had my makeup touched up and my hair touched up. Then it was time for me to make a game day bag. I decided to pick out these two little bows and it turned out so cute. I also got some goodies from Kendra Scott and Little Words Project. Thank you guys so much. At around 3:30, we went to the game because there was so much security. You had to get there super early. We had to sit and wait for 2 hours for the game to start, so we were watching the other games on the TV and then the game finally started for us. At this point, I was a little delirious from not having enough sleep, but I got so excited when I saw everyone running out. Right off the bat, we got a touchdown. I was so happy. There's literally nothing like night game days at Alabama. It's so much fun. I was keeping my eye on the scoreboard. This game we were 14-0 and then we got another touchdown. Here is a score update. We were 21-0. I gave you a little bit of a side eye there. And then at halftime, Owen went to get me a Diet Coke because I really needed a little pick-me-up. Here are when the games get super fun. We have so many lights and then we also put our flashlights up. This is also around when Dixieland Delight started playing and I somehow filmed this clip in slow motion, so enjoy this clip of me. The game was getting crazy at the end. In my 4 years of college, I have never heard the stadium this loud, but of course we ended up winning. Bye guys. Okay, it's finally time to relive the Alabama Vanderbilt game. I vlogged the entire thing, so let's go ahead and do a day in my life at a college football game. Nicolette and I traveled up to Nashville for the weekend to watch this game and hang out with her family. This was my first time going to an away game and I was actually so confused by their entire stadium. I'm so used to Bryant-Denny. We got in super quick and found our seats. I got a Sprite and then the game started. The morale was super high in the beginning and there were so many Bama fans. Like we took up the entire entire stadium. Here are some clips from us getting touchdowns, but by halftime we were so hungry, so we got pizza. And at the end, we did in fact lose, so it is what it is. At Alabama, we definitely do not storm the field, much less take down the goalpost, so I was a little confused by that. But we ended up going back to the Airbnb to eat some canes before we went out on Broadway. The first bar we went to was JBJ's, and honestly, it was so much fun. I got a Shirley Temple, but Nicolette got pineapple and Sprite, and it was so yummy. After that bar, we headed over to Miranda Lambert's Casa Rosa. There was such a long line, but we honestly got in so quick. We ended up staying here a majority of the night. We were just having so much fun with all of the music. I honestly completely lost track of time because I thought it was around 10 p.m., but once we got out, it was 12:30. We did end up going to Kid Rock's bar for a little bit, but then we headed home. Bye, guys. Today we have a morning game day here at Bama, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me for the South Carolina game. I almost lost them. Here's our gate. We just walked up that entire thing. We made it though. I haven't been in Upper Pool since freshman year. I'm a little out of breath, but we made it to our seats. This is literally my favorite part, the little elephant. Kick off. That's crazy. The cutest nuggets. Now that the game is over, we're gonna go get something to eat. We just got to Baumhauer's and I think we're like 5th in line. Thanks. Thank you. I got some wings and some gooey fries. We just got back to my apartment and we're gonna take a nap. We just changed and now we're headed to the band party. We are at DK now. I feel like I've been driving all day. Time is flying and it's already the homecoming game for Alabama, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me for my day. We started off our day by going to the quad to tailgate. We saw some of the parade, ate, and then decided to go to the stadium. Here is Theta's pomp this year for homecoming. It was so cute. Once Owen and I were in the stadium, we actually got a funnel cake. I had no idea the stadium had these, but it was so yummy. It made me so happy. We brought all of our food to the block seating for Delta Chi. Today we're playing Mizzou for the homecoming game, which is actually a college I almost went to because it's right near me at home. It felt like my two worlds were colliding because it was my two top schools. The game got started around 2 o'clock, and even though it was early, I was so tired. I wanted to take a nap. We got our first 3 points on the board. Here are my pins that I was wearing. And then, of course, we got a touchdown. I was very happy and relieved to see that we were going to beat my rival school. Since it was the homecoming game, we had all of the activities during halftime. Once it got to 20-0, Owen and I decided to leave, and as we were leaving, they were playing One Direction in the stadium. We watched the rest of the game at my apartment before going to the Airbnb that Owen's family was at for dinner. And then we brought Owen's cousins to the Delta Chi band party. I had my Sunkist. I brought it in my bag, and everyone was having so much fun. I was so happy to see it. I went home and crashed after